ladies and gentlemen. Entrepreneurship is the new way forward for the youth today. It is their chance to innovate and create sustainable solutions with the power to create a future they want to live in on their own terms and will. Welcome back to a new episode of GIIS Podcast. I'm Anjali Sehgal from GIIS Noida, and today we are here to discuss about the value of entrepreneur skills among students. Today, I have with me Navya, Sneha, Ali, and Lakshay, all students from grade 11 who have won the first prize at the highly competitive and prestigious Entrepreneurship Summit, BENNOVATE-A Sharp Tank, hosted by the Bennett University. They've also been awarded with a cash prize of rupees 50,000 in this sought after competition. Before we begin, I would like to congratulate all four of you for winning big on such a prestigious platform. You all have made us proud. Congratulations once again. To begin with, I have a question here for all four of you, one by one. Navya on the line. Tell us about your experience, Navya. How do you guys feel about winning such a prestigious title?
Yes, ma'am. I was saying it was a really good but unique experience, very different from what we are used to. There were so many
Okay.
schools and so many students, so many teams. It was very nerve-wracking as well. But I think we all are very proud of ourselves and of each other for achieving such a big title, for winning the competition. And even though we just went for the experience and for the fun of it, we are glad that our hard work paid off.
Sneha, I would want to know from you, how did this challenge involve researching, building a brand, and presenting the idea in front of some of the big names of the industry? Tell us something about how you prepared, planned, and presented the whole bit.
Ma'am, I would be really honest. As a team, we had various ideas hovering over our minds. After a lot of brainstorming, we zeroed on two ideas. The idea of sustainable toys was dropped in the end because we found it a very complex and difficult topic to work on. We mainly wanted to focus on India's development and compete at a global level. So we finally decided to go with green passion. The entire team swung into action, working late nights. We add a lot of research data, graphics, videos, articles, a lot of financial calculation to stitch on our storyline and pitch it effectively. Of course, we had butterflies in our stomach while presenting. However, the judges were engrossed in our PPT. We answered the questions and queries confidently, and the judges were impressed by our idea as they mentioned that we were so young to present this type of proposal.
Yes, definitely the judges were impressed. That is why you got this most coveted prize, indeed. My question next is to Lakshay. Lakshay, did you ever imagine that you will win? What was your reaction when you got to know that you have won?
Actually, no, I didn't really think we would win because it's really hard to think that you would win because we actually had 30 schools and almost about 100
Uh-huh.
teams we were competing with. And I couldn't process the information that we won at first, but it was a great feeling and I was very happy.
Ali, Ali,
Yes, ma'am.
competitions teach us a lot in our life. Could you tell me how did teachers help you in preparing?
Yeah, our teachers helped us a lot. Special thanks to Manu ma'am and Kirti ma'am. They helped us with the presentation and forming the idea and helping us follow through with it. And then, of course, Anjali ma'am and Shashi sir, thank you for coming with us to the event. Yeah, the teachers are the ones that helped our team throughout the competition and the preparation of the idea and the project.
Navya, what was the topic that you chose? What parts did each of you take up?
Our topic was green fashion. We wanted to bring a change in the fashion industry through our company Modworld. It's a company that will produce all eco-friendly and sustainable clothes, keeping the cost and the modern fashion sense in mind. Before our pitching, we had our individual roles. Like Ali made the video and the graphics. Sneha had to explain our company and the management of our work. Lakshay had to explain why we chose green fashion as our topic, and I had to explain the financial part of the company. But when we arrived there, we were told that only one person could pitch the entire presentation and the other could accompany them for the questionnaire. So we all decided that I'll be the one to pitch, and then Sneha accompanied me with the question answer.
Sneha,
Okay.
tell me, what role do you think has your school played in this big success of yours?
Yes, ma'am. Definitely, school has played a major role in our success as it provided us with this amazing opportunity, which gave us exposure to the real business world challenges. Right from the beginning, the briefing given by Manu ma'am about the whole event to help us brainstorm ideas was a valiant support to us. And Kirti ma'am acted like a sounding board, and her candid suggestions made our presentation effective. Also, on the day of event, Anjali ma'am and Sashi sir kept boosting our morale and made us feel confident. Certainly, teachers' support and wishes were crucial for us at every stage of our journey.
Wonderful. Lakshay, we also got to know that your idea was highly appreciated by the investors present, and some of them are even offering you the seed funding to begin production of conscious clothing line. Is that true? How do you feel about it?
Yes, I suppose it is true because we're also told so. And I feel great about this opportunity. And as soon as we are eligible for these kinds of events, and I hope we're gonna pursue in the clothing line business.
Ali, please tell us something about the competing schools and the other competitors.
Yeah, so there was obviously a lot of competition. We had about 25 or 30 schools. So in total, we had about 100 to 150 teams, and we're very lucky, thankfully, that we're the ones the judges the like most.
Navya, share some light on your selection process. How did you find about the competition?
Actually, our teachers had only told us about this competition, so which is why Sneha and I first started as a team, and then Lakshay and Ali joined us. So we all went from the school only, and there was no selection round in the school. Whoever wanted to participate could just give their name and go. So we just called our names. Whoever had enrolled, they went to the judges one by one, and every team would get a different room, and we got room number one. And there was only one round in the university, and after the competition, we had not received any information for another 2 3 days. So we thought that we had not won, but then a teacher called us and gave us the.
My question to you, Sneha, is what was your strategy for the presentation in finals?
Ma'am, isn't it like sharing GIS's secret sauce? Well, talking about the strategy, I would say it was specific to different stages. If I talk about the finals, of course, it was a stiff competition. However, I had things like sticking to pitch notes, keeping the presentation flow simple, and I must admit that we were agile to make last minute changes to the presentation by adding sketches, surveys, stats, and few captivating visuals. The big challenge was that in final, only two members were allowed to present. So Navya took the stage to present the pitch, and I focused on answering the Q&A section. So it turned out very well as a team.
Lakshay, competitions teach us a lot in our life. What have you learned from this pedestal?
I totally agree with this phrase because this was my first time going to such competition, and I really had a great experience. And I think that kids from every school, and especially our school, should uh, go more to these kind of competitions, as these boost our confidence and really all just about learning.
What message would you like to give, Ali, to the budding entrepreneurs after this winning experience of yours?
Yeah, my message to them is to, just like us, keep doing what they want to do with their business idea, and I wish them good luck.
Thank you, Ali, Navya, Lakshay, and Sneha for joining us today and sharing your journey and your experience. It was really good to talk to you for. You all have been really inspirational to all the aspiring entrepreneurs out there. I wish you all the very best for all your future endeavors. Thanks to all our listeners for tuning in. This is your host, Anjali Sehgal, signing off. If you like this episode or have any comments or feedback, you can reach out to us at soundcloud.com smartcast. Do follow us for more such interesting and inspiring podcasts. Goodbye and stay safe.